In this video I will show how to deploy KRC-20 tokens using the Kasware Wallet. This is a browser extension, and in this channel here from Crypto Strategies with Chris, you find the video on how to install the Kasware Wallet and how to mint tokens with this wallet. So I do not show this, it's easy to do. I will show how to deploy a token. So let's open the wallet, and we are in testnet. Mainnet is down currently, expected to reopen about in September 2024. Today is August 8 or 9. 9. Okay. So you see this window closes all the time if I go out with browser mouse. So I click here, expand view, and now I have the wallet open in a browser window, and it does not close all the time. Here we have the CAS. These are test CAS, TCAS, not real CAS. We are here Kaspa test on testnet. Finally, you will have to do it on mainnet. To change from testnet to mainnet, you go here, settings, network, and you will choose Kaspa mainnet. Now I show with testnet. Go back to here are minted or deployed tokens. I will show how to deploy a quite normal token and a token with which gives only decimals in minting. Ideal for tokens you want to be expensive from beginning. So let's begin. For this, for minting and deploying, we click here on this window, and now we have here KRC-20 mint / deploy. We go here, and here we go to deploy. So now I define a name, let's say wave. No, not wave, let's say ocean. So how many? 20 100 billion, 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 100 billion, and each max supply, each mint gives you, let's say, 10,000 tokens. That's let's say 100,000 tokens. That's not much. Pre-allocation, let's say 10 millions. That's about 1,000th. Priority transaction fees, I do not change. It is very priority because it costs, deployment costs, here it's written in small letters, 1,000 CAS will be paid to miners per deployment according to protocol, and 1 CAS as a service fee. Also 1,000 CAS goes to miners, and 1 CAS probably goes to Kasware Wallet. Additional to this, we will have to pay minimal transaction fees. Next, here is the commands. Max supply is with 8 decimals. Limit, those numbers are always with 8 decimals. Premint, okay, it looks good. Sign, almost done. It's deployed. It's so fast you can deploy your token. Later, yes, I forgot to show, this is not the only way. You can deploy, if it's online, again the mainnet, you will be able to deploy on this website, connecting to a browser extension wallet that supports KRC-20. Here in the upper space you will have the menu to mint or to deploy a token. Here we see already our created token Ocean. Now if I click here, I have the limit per mint, I see I receive 100,000 tokens per mint. 8 decimals, 1 holder. So it's that easy. Now I can go back to the wallet, mint. I click here, I mint 13 times, next, and it's minting. It's that fast. Meanwhile, this minting is done. I show another option to deploy, but not to the end, because it's very easy, and I have made a video on my channel. Join my YouTube channel here, Mambo minus coins, and here I made the video Kaspa KRC-20 tokens mint with mobile wallet for dummies, and it's with the Kasper-Bot Telegram wallet. If you watch this video, you will be you know how to mint with this wallet. It's very comfortable. Let's go. Here is the Kasper official group, Kasper_official. This is this group with this bot. And if you go here, you see the tokens we created with Kasware shows up in this thing. Then you can create here the bot wallets up to 10 simultaneously. And if you go here on one, you can deploy tester. No, deploy command. Tester. No, let's say what Fantas. Only 6 letter. Supply 100. You see, it's that easy. How many mints? 2 per mint. Pre-mint 50. Confirm 1000. 2 costs 1000 test costs and fees. Kasper-Bot takes no fees for deployment, only for minting. Confirm, and it's deployed. It's already doing so that's the other way to deploy, but we have less possibility here. It's very fast, but we have less. I show now the predefined possibilities how to make deployment with allowing minting only for decimals. It's almost done. I stop activity KRC-20. Ocean, here we have Ocean. Maybe I interrupted the last minting. It's no problem. I stopped it, but I have now 11,300,000 Ocean. That means I had pre-minted some, and now this. Here we can token info. Pre-allocation was 10 million. That was into my portfolio. Max supply and minted amount was 11 million. So I mean in this 30, I minted 300,000, 1,300,000 13 times. Yes, it was completed, and I had already 10 million. So let's deploy the next one, the next token. Clicking here, deploy. Now Deci. How minimal minima. So I make a very scarce token of about 5 100,000 tokens and amount per mint 0.000000. I go to the extreme, it's 8 decimals. It's predefined. At this stage we cannot change the decimals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 decimals. So you receive the smallest possible amount with 1 mint. Pre-allocation 10 tokens. This makes, if you add here 8 zeros, this is 100 million, this is a billion, this is 5 trillion. 5 trillion mint possibly, minus 10, maybe 10 million. Next, limit per mint 1, max. You see now we have no decimals left. It's the smallest entity of this token you get per mint. It's a zombie. Sign and pay. That means to get 1 minima, you would have to mint 100 million times. So expensive token. So let's mint 8 times. It's not yet deployed. This is because it's just too short time. Okay, I'm back. It took some time to show up. Here we have minima, and I minted 4 times. I received pre-minted 10 minima, and I minted now 4. You see the 8 decimals. Now I show another thing. I go to this wallet, and you need test cars. How to get them? There is a test cars faucet, and the best functioning one is in Kaspa-Bot. If you are in this bot, you can just write /faucet, and you can claim every 72 hours 50,000. So I just claimed it, and I could send. Now I have 100,000 test cars. Here it's written T cars, and in cars where the same test cars are written cars. So it's just how it shows up. I could send them to the other wallet if I needed them. So, or another thing, by occasion, you can export and import. Here, clicking here, show private key, export private key, and it will show up, and you can import in Kaspa Wallet, or you can write down from Kaspa Wallet the key and import here. This is what I made with this wallet. It's Kaspa-Bot Wallet, and I imported the private key here. So I have already my test cars. Now let's mint a more reasonable. Let's deploy a more reasonable token. Let's say it costs about $10 a token. That is about 50 cars. Deploy, and let's say this is tens, or let's say 50. It costs 50. Next, these are unique tickers. Nobody will be able to take this name later. I am on minting. I'm sorry. Here I must go to deploy. Deploy. 50. I can write in small or big letters. No problem. 1 million. Max supply 1 million. Now 50 times 0.2 is 1. To get 150, I have to mint 50 times. Or in sales, In sales, I can say you pay 50 Kas for 1 tokens, or you pay 500 Kas for 10 tokens. So to make pre-sales possible, I have to pre-allocate, pre-mint. Let's say I want to sell directly half or support, that is 500,000. You see, I repeat, the tokens that are minted, the costs for minting goes to miners and not to the one who deployed the tokens. So if you want to generate funds from sales, you must pre-mint pre-allocation and sell them, and then you can use the funds for funding liquidity pools or support the price. If you deploy a utility tokens, you can use the incoming funds to fund your project. This should be made clear in the tokenomics, what you will use those tokens for. A part of those tokens you will need to use to put into a liquidity pool, for instance. So let's go minus decimals. This is 0.02. 0.02. It's okay. Sign, and now it's deploying, and it's ready. Done. 5. I'm waiting until it shows up. Now it's showing up 50. I thought I did not deploy Fantas, but it's here. Let's go back to Kasware balance. Yes, it's here. Now we can mint. I received 500,000. So let's go to mint. Mint 9 times. It's minting. Meanwhile, I can show how to mint with a KSPR-Bot /mint. It's very good for minting 50. Here, this is better made. You see how much you get. Every mint gives you 0.250. How many times do you want to mint? 500 times. Go on. By the way, if you test the KSPR-Bot, you receive airdrops for testing. The times you mint is counted by the server. Fees. Confirm. Now it starts to mint here. Progress 1 I have already. /balance 50. The disadvantage of KSPR-Bot at the moment, it does not show any decimals. So I have maybe several hundreds of some big crash, but it does not show up. And I have already some parts of 50, but it does not show up. If I have 50 times minted, it will show up 150. So you see the small differences. This one is better for minting, but not good for decimals at the moment. They may improve later version. And this one is very good for deployment of decimals, the Kasware. Just to show the minimal difference. you can use for a specific cases this one, or for the other cases the other one. Let's hope there will be no congestion if mainnet relaunches. So this is done. 50. Now I see I have 18. I minted 9 times. This makes 0.18. 500,000 0.18. To have minted a whole 50, I have to mint 50 times. So I restart the minting, click on token next, I go up here, more than 50 times, 62 times, I can write it here, 50, the number 50, so I will have exactly 150. Sign, so Kasware is minting 50 times. And Kaspa-Bot is on the way. 4% of 500, not yet the whole. So that's enough. More I do not need to show. There is one more thing I have to show. If you have a utility token or a kind of stable coin or so, you probably need to pre-allocate the whole amount. For instance, if I deploy the token utility, 1 million max supply and 1 million pre-allocation, then make sure that do not write 0 here. Make sure to write 1 minimum. In Kasware this may not be a problem. It changes automatically to 1, but if you put in 0 in Kaspa-Bot at the moment, you would lose the sticker and the tokens would be lost in space. So always put an amount 1 or bigger than 0. That's it. And the other thing is, we Mambo will launch soon our own meme coins as soon as mainnet relaunches, and here you can read the yellow paper, the white paper of the coin on mambo.le, the website. The ticker is a placeholder. We do not reveal the ticker name. The logo may be in this lion. So you can read how the pre-sales will be done. Our approach is a very fair, widespread distribution of the lowest price when it is issued, and this because of this we do only allow 10% for open minting, and we then distribute with sales about 65% in 3 price levels. The lowest level, everybody can get tokens for the lowest price possible, and it's maximum per wallet and per individual. So this guarantees a widespread distribution among many users. And level 1 and the level 2 will cost less than the minting costs, and level 3 with a high maximum of 4,000 Kas per wallet anonymously will be more expensive than minting. So this makes a very interesting kind of deployment, and it guarantees that no whales can accumulate at lowest price a huge amount. So everybody, it's the fairest possible approach, in my opinion. I'm excited to look how this will work out. That's it. Please subscribe to the channel and like the video. I have only good situated. I have only 34 subscribers. This is very few, and I have seen that YouTube of some reason suppresses my comments if I comment in other channels. They do not show up. So please subscribe and like. It's very important. Then I can continue. It makes much more fun to produce content if I see it's liked. For instance, this is a good number of likes. 10%, 126 views, 10% likes is not so bad, but it should be better. Comments are good, great video. Thanks for any comments. You don't know how important that is. Goodbye.